I just showed them the trade. What's up, y'all? So today me and my boy, we caught Tesla for 20%. Or not Tesla, Coinbase. We were talking about cars. That's why I said that, y'all. So we got Coinbase. We bought off the open. We were up instantly. Wait, wow. So we were up 20%, I think, instantly at the open. Yeah. And that it dipped down, y'all. So Coinbase dipped down. I missed the first initial sell. Wow. Bro, Josh, Coinbase is at 382 now. So it's the puts are up like 100%.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, see, it's down a lot. But so y'all listen though, we were up 20% in like 5 minutes. And I want to say actually may have been 25% because I think I only had 4 contracts, so I think it was 25%. So the contracts are probably at like 410, which is pretty good. So basically just explaining the trade briefly. We got in, we saw that Bitcoin was holding a key level, which was 117K. It was like around $800. It was holding. And I saw it was holding really strong. It was strong. So I was like, Coinbase opened, it was kind of strong. So we got in Coinbase. We instantly saw like 20+%. Guys, I missed my sell. And there's a bit of a story time behind this. There's going to be another video. Please watch to the end of this video, because we give you guys some motivational tips and some mindset tricks that can really help you in trading or entrepreneurship, anything that you want to do. So basically, we ended up going through like 50% of drawdown because I missed the first sell. But we also got an ad at the bottom, which was like, it made my average like 308. We sold at 355. So we still ended up making like 18%, which was over. We made $250 today, guys. We made $250 in 30 minutes trading Coinbase. Now, this was a good trade. This was like a really good trade. This is a good A trade. So to go, oh, by the way, I was in the 395 calls. And we saw like a little $3 move. It was pretty fast. We were up 25% in 5. Honestly, I don't even know if I was expecting to be up 20% in 5 minutes, but we were. And I missed that sell. Guys, show up every day. That's the advice for the video. Show up every single day, and you will get good results. We went to a pre-market webinar, and we just been grinding. My financial group is gonna come out in 2 more weeks, or no, week after next. It's gonna come out, and basically, I'm just gonna be giving out like watch list, and I'm gonna give you guys the option to like probably pay for a Discord. And it's probably going to be $20 a month starting out. And we'll just go from there. And I'm going to be giving you guys like watch lists. So that should be pretty awesome. It's going to be lit, bro. And what else? You got anything to add to the video, bro?
Just stay on the grind. Keep on watching the market. Watch for those big hits.
By the way, guys, we were talking about managing emotions. That's a very big part of really anything you do in life that you want to take serious. I know you're probably like, why are you talking so much about your mental? Because mental is important, bro. Being able to manage your emotions is like very, very important. If you can manage your emotions, there's nothing you cannot do. And that might not make sense to a lot of you yet. We're probably going to talk about it more in the video tomorrow. But managing your emotions is very important, because what you do every single day will determine where you end up within the short increments of your life. Excuse me. If you want to start, first it starts with thinking bigger, right? At the end of the day, you have to think bigger. But where do you go from there? Like, okay, now you're thinking big. How do your actions reflect what it is that you desire in this life? Like, you know what I'm saying? And me and my boy were just talking about this, bro. You know, manage your emotions. Really try and get to know yourself. We crushed it today. So we're gonna have a nice time, and we actually have a banger vlog for you guys coming out. We're gonna work on that, so stay tuned for that as well. We grinding though, man. Don't listen. You want to be good at something, you gotta show up every single day. That's really all I can.
Don't ever quit.
Yeah, don't ever quit. Like, you gotta go as hard as you can, and sometimes it's gonna be like, dang, bro. But you have to, and surround yourself too. Again, like, surround yourself with people who are willing to learn and willing to grow. But you guys already know the deal, man. You guys already know the deal. If you want to be grade A, though, you got to show up every single day. It is what it is. So, by the way, guys, we cleared $400 in profit this week. $450 in profit. Not bad. Decent week. We didn't hit our goal, but it's all good. It's all good. We didn't miss a single trade this week. I think I missed one trade yesterday, which was SPX, which cost me about 100. But other than that, we're Gucci. Much love, guys. We got some banger content. We're about to work hard, low key. My boy's here, like, mobbing with me, bro. So, about to drop some bangers.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, what up, YouTube? So, we got my boy Josh, bro.
What's up?
We caught, what was it, Coinbase? Yeah, we caught Coinbase, man.
Yep.
We went to the pre-market webinar. By the way, y'all, go to the webinars, man. I think a lot of us were like kind of fearful of like we don't want to kind of face the fact that the truth of the matter is showing up every single day. That's what breeds, like, well, I don't know if it's that we don't know, but I think it's honestly that, like, we don't want to face that showing up every single day is really what changes, you know, people that are average at something and people who become great at something. If you want to become great at something, you have to show up, bro. You have to condition your mind. My boy came out here, bro, from Chicago, and literally, bro, I promise you he was locked in, like, actually focusing on, you know what I'm saying, the market and, you know, what we're trying to do. You have to, if you want to get good at something and you want to see results. The reason I knew, honestly, not to go into motivation, but the reason I knew that I would be seeing big progression quickly in my life was because I set a certain vision and a certain standard for myself. And I realized that, you know, if you want to, let's walk in the middle of the road. I don't know why it smells like this over here. But if you want to get good at something, and I mean really be special, like if you want to be special, right? You have to show up. You gonna say something?
Yeah, you got to put in that work.
Yeah.
And be consistent.
Right. Consistency. And by the way, y'all, he was managing his emotions, bro. And he doesn't even trade. And because we were down like 50% in drawdown. But he doesn't even trade, y'all. But it's the fact that, listen, there really is, it comes down to this, bro. Either you want to learn and be like, because it's really just wanting to learn. Like, you have to want to learn, bro. You have to be hungry to learn, bro, because that knowledge is power. So let's talk about the trade, though. Enough of the yap session. So we caught Coinbase, saw it was strong, saw Bitcoin was holding. By the way, this was like a 20% trade. Why is bro speeding in the freaking fuck wrong with him, bro? Nah, for real, bro. He's speeding in the neighborhood. Where are you going?
That big ass shark.
Trying to run somebody down. But yeah, guys, nah, seriously, bro, we're locked in. And basically, oh, we gotta get out the way. But basically, right, we took this trade on Coinbase, and it was a very, very good trade. Very good trade, bro. And it was a 20% trade in 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to show you guys the trade for full transparency. I might actually put this video at the end of the video just so I can actually show you guys the trade, because I don't want to like, but we got to do the motivational talks, man. Me and my boy, we're gonna drop some bangers on y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, because I think I do believe that there is magic to be had and just trying to show up, man.
Yes, sir.
It's value in it, and you know, don't be scared to be bold. That's another thing. Like, don't be scared to take a chance on yourself. You know, you don't have to necessarily, everything doesn't have to be perfect for you to start. Just start and get started at something, because that's what this is about. That's what this is about. I'm trying to turn trading into a business, right? So, well, really, trading is a business, but if you want to turn trading into a business, you have to have a certain outlook towards it. It's a long gap session, but we caught 18%. We were up like 25% at one point, bro. It was crazy, actually, and I missed the sell.
It started to just go down.
Yes, we missed the first sell, and we were down crazy. I mean, chat, if you guys saw the drawdown, we were down 60% at points, like low key, to a point where it's like, what the freak is going on, bro? Like, crash out type vibes. Like, it was bad, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I added at the bottom. We ended up crushing it, and I mean crushing it. I'm not gassing you guys. We ended up actually crushing the trade for about 20%. By the way, within 20, how many minutes was it, Josh?
Bro, it had to be about like a good, in total, 25-ish minutes.
Yes, sir.
And then it was back all the way up. And it really got you there.
Yeah, and actually, bro, my boy was like, hey, you should have held it for a little longer, because, like, it ended up being like 30%. It was like a 30% trade. If I would have held, because it went to 380. If I would have held, we would have been up $400, y'all. Had I held to the max, though, we would have been up crazy. I'm gonna be honest, it would have been a big ass trade, like, because I think the average was like 3.08, $90 a contract. I think we had 5 contracts, so that's like $480, y'all. We'd have been up a cool bean. So, but yeah, y'all, drop a like, subscribe if y'all new. Definitely gonna come with some bangers, man. Show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. That's really, you know, that's what we got for y'all boys.